Hi, Dr. Chris Barras, and today we're going to talk about stress and its effect on general health. We think of stress, we always think of, oh, I'm so stressed. But the reality is stress comes in different factors. It comes in physical, which can be a car wreck, it can be a sports injury, it can just be repetitive motions. It can be chemical, which is the foods we eat, the things that we drink, the air around us, so things we have control over, things we don't necessarily have control over. And then it can be psycho-emotional, which is, those fall into two categories: money, job, finance, and friends and family. Sometimes it's more than one, sometimes it's both. Stress is anything that enters into a body system and causes change. That change can be positive or negative. What is that change on the body? Well, our body is controlled by the nerve system. The nerve system is the master system, and it controls and regulates every system in the body. When we're in school and we're younger, we're typically taught that the nerve center is when you reach out and you touch a hot stove and you draw back. Well, an amoeba can do that. That's about 5% of your overall nerve system function. That controls the pain, the sensitivity, and your response that something's going on. It's 100% of what you feel, so it's important, but it's more important to understand the motor system, and the motor system controls the muscles in your body, and that is two kinds. That's what's called your phasic muscles, which is like your biceps. If you work out and you work out really hard and your arms get fatigued and tired, they're so tired you can barely pick up a cup of water to wash everything down with after your workout. But what ultimately happens is, in your posture system, the posture system is the muscles that hold you up against gravity, and they're under control of the nerve system so that you can maintain your height. If they fatigue, then you will fall into a lump on the floor and you can't do your processes during the day. So when posture muscles fatigue under stress, they tend to go into a fatigue state that is a bracing, and it's an especially tight mode. The importance of this on your body system is that whether it is fatigued like your biceps or whether it's fatigued like your posture muscles, it feels the same on the outside, but you don't know which one's actually happening from the nerve system standpoint. We use in the office our insight subluxation station to assess whether something is in spasm, whether something's in bracing, and it takes different treatment modalities to work on those. The more important part of all of these is what's called your autonomic nervous system. That's the part that controls your organs, your tissues, your blood vessels, lymph, and glands. Typically that's what's called the endocrine system, and it's under nerve system control. So it relies on things like allergies, digestive issues, internal organ problems. Now, do we treat those directly? Absolutely not. But what we do is help restore autonomic nervous system function so that your nerve system can work to its most function. And again, we utilize the insight subluxation station. Now, if you've been to the medical doctor and they check your blood pressure, they're listening to your heart, and they use a stethoscope to listen to the heart, we use the insight subluxation station to do the same thing. We can listen to your nerve system. We can take a picture of current nerve system function so that we can accurately determine what's going on with your particular nerve system case, how can we reverse that process, and how can we take you from where you are to where you want to be. So in conclusion, seek out a chiropractor using the Insight technology so you too can get an accurate picture of what's going on with your nerve system, how stress is affecting that, and then use that information to remove the stress, remove the interference to your nervous system so that you can get the results you're looking for. Again, this is Dr. Chris Barras, President of Austin Skye Wellness at 9070 Research Boulevard in Austin, Texas, 512-374-9955.